Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas video for this week starting today, the 21st of March 2022. Before we go into the trading ideas, I would like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was Flexible Volume Profile Indicator for MT4 platform. Right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won the indicator, so congratulations for winning in the contest. And what I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is just leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube, and the next week I'll randomly pick one person to win my volume profile indicator. Alright, so that's for the contest. And let's now have a look at the trading ideas. The first two trading ideas are on the Australian dollar Swiss franc. So what you see before you is an Australian dollar Swiss franc chart. It is a 30-minute chart. And the first thing to point out is this strong trend activity. Strong buyers were pushing the price upwards, right? So I'm going to show you the volume distribution throughout this whole area. And as you can see, there are two significant volume zones. This one and this one. So if we talk about the lower one first, this one, then this is a place where this strong activity started, right? So it appears that those volumes were volumes of strong buyers who were building up the long positions in here, in this place, and then they initiated this strong buying activity, right? So when the price makes it back to this area, 67.72, that's the beginning of that heavy volume zone, and then I think that the buyers from this place will want to defend this place because this is an important zone for them, right? They placed a lot of their longs there, so they'll want to defend it, and they're likely to push the price upwards from there again. This is what I call the volume accumulation setup, right? Now, the second long, the second support is in here. The support zone is beginning at 0.6833, and this one is based on a setup which I call the trend setup. This volume cluster got created within a trend, within this uptrend, and it tells us that the strong buyers who are pushing the price upwards were adding to the long positions here, right? In this area, this is where they were adding to the long positions. So when there is a pullback, then those buyers from this place will want to defend their longs. They'll become active and they'll try and push the price upwards from there again, right? So this is another strong support. So the ideal scenario would be wait for a pullback until the price hits the first support, then trade the reaction, and then wait again for another pullback, in this case to the lower level, to the second support, and take another long from there. Alright, so that's the Australian dollar Swiss franc. Let's now check out another pair. Let's now check the Swiss franc Japanese yen. So this is a 30-minute chart of the Swiss franc Japanese yen, and in this case it is very similar as in the previous one. There's a volume accumulation setup and also a trend setup. So the same two setups. This is a strong uptrend, right? The same as in the previous case. Now, if I use the volume profile over the whole trend area, then there's this significant volume cluster, and there's also this one. Well, there's also a volume cluster in here, but I don't really like this one because what I want to see when there's a volume cluster is a tighter rotation like in here. But in this place there's not a tight rotation, right? This is a tight rotation, or this is a tight rotation, but right there isn't a tight rotation. So that's why I'm not into this volume cluster. But this one and this one, those are viable volume clusters to trade from. This one is the volume cluster that formed before the strong uptrend. So it appears that strong buyers were building up the long positions in here before pushing and manipulating the price upwards, right? So when the price makes it to this level, then I think the buyers from this zone will want to defend their longs and push the price upwards from there again. Now, regarding this one, this is the trend setup, right? The lower one, that was the volume accumulation setup, and the higher one, that's the trend setup. So in here, this volume cluster was created within a trend. That's why it's called the trend setup. And the buyers who are pushing the price upwards were adding to the long positions in here, right? So when there's a pullback, then I think those buyers will want to defend this zone. They'll become active and they'll want to push the price upwards from there again, right? And then I hope for a second pullback to this level and also a reaction, right? So the first support is at 126.25 and the second day trading support is at 125.79, right? So that's about the Swiss franc Japanese yen. Let's now move on and let's have a look at another trading idea, and this one will be on the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen. So what I have in here is a trend setup. So let me draw the volume profile over the trend area. And what caught my eye in here were those volumes. Those volumes were traded in this tight rotation, and because there was a strong uptrend, I think that those volumes were volumes of strong institutional buyers who were pushing the price upwards. Then they were adding some more to their longs, and then they continued to push the price even higher. So very similarly as in the previous cases, when there is a pullback, I expect a reaction from there, a reaction from 81.30. This is a support. And the reason why I think that there'll be a reaction is that those buyers from this place will want to defend the zone where they placed a lot of their longs before, and they'll want to push the price upwards from there again, right? This is an important zone for them. So that's why it should work as a strong support. All right, now you may also notice those volumes, those massive volumes, but it appears that this heavy volume area got already tested, sort of. Those volumes were traded in here, then there was a little pullback and a reaction to those volumes, right, in here. So I'm not really sure about this one. Also, there was this reaction as well, so it appears that the price has already tested those volumes. So I'm not really into trading this anymore. I only trade first tests. This one hasn't been tested yet, so that's why. All right. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Now, if you would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, and if you would like to trade alongside me every day, then what I recommend is visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com, and the next best step is go to trading course and tools. So you click that, you scroll down a bit, and what I recommend is getting the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack is an educational pack that will teach you everything there is about trading with volume profile, and there is a video which you can watch that will show you everything that's included in the Elite Pack. In short, the Elite Pack includes a video course, it includes my day trading and swing trading levels that you'll be getting each day. It also includes volume profile indicators that I developed, and also a couple of bonuses. Now, at the top of that, it also includes free tech support for Elite Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support team will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all my indicators. They'll load up my trading workspaces. they'll connect you to data feed, and they'll do it completely free of charge, as that's the part of the service that we provide to the Elite Pack members. Alright, so that's about it. That's about the Elite Pack, and that's also about this video. I hope you guys liked it, I hope you found it useful, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading!